Guys, before you even say that D-Way got attacked, I know I'm headed over there. I'm on my way. I was headed over there when I saw this. I know he's attacked. Please don't spam me with saying Dio's attacked. I know. I'm on my way. Promise you. Anyway, I was on this stop, and then I wasn't even filming or nothing. It just seemed like a normal stop. Then all of a sudden, I heard him say Code 6 Charles, which means somebody who's wanted or somebody who's got some issues. And so that I knew back would be coming. I believe he's on probation, so that gives him a right to handcuff him and search the car. I just hope he doesn't have a warrant. On the radio, they're saying the Code 6 Charles. Code 6 Charles verified. I'm not putting camera on his face. Oh God, they're putting a girl on cuffs too. At least they didn't put her in cuffs. Free the dog. Free the damn dog. Free the dog, y'all. I'm wondering how much Scientology paid them to attack DOA Stan.
Did I tell you how to chat with Santi? No, who's that?
I hope is the chat all right? Or is there drama? How y'all doing, mods? I know you guys go through some bullshit. All that chat drama, I just get worried that it's going to end up affecting something when something serious happens, when you got to get information out, and then people just come in there looking to pick fights and stuff. I've been so busy over the last 2 days, it's been hard to catch y'all up with stuff. There's a lot going on. It's good that DOA was fine. I just like people being there for him because DOA is there for everybody. With everything he's got, you know what I'm saying? At UCLA the other day, he turned that bitch out. I was worried he was gonna get arrested. DOA doesn't need like a megaphone either, man. He put him in a parking garage. His voice echoes. I'm still laughing. This text I got this morning. I thought that was funny. Based on your recent interaction with the UCLA Police Department, please take a 2 minute to answer these two questions. So that these guys can't even get English down. Take a 2 minute what? A 2 minute? Okay. Please take a minute to answer these two questions. Now look at this. How many questions did they ask? They asked one question. They're talking about these two questions, but they only asked one question. How satisfied are you with the service you received from the department? Guys, I'm going to tell you right now, it's definitely not a 5. It's definitely not a 5. I promise you that. So remember, if you're on probation in California, you automatically consent, or probation or parole, you automatically consent to to allowing yourself, or your car, or your house to be searched at any time. So if he's on probation, the search is legal. The only thing you have to make sure is, like, say they go up to the car, they say, hey, are you on probation or parole? They say yes. They take him out of the car and handcuff him and start searching. That would be a problem because they still have to go to the computer to make sure that they have search conditions. Because there's a chance that there may be some condition that it does not allow them to search. So therefore, you have to make sure you have those search conditions. If you're on federal parole or federal supervised release, you may not have those search conditions. The search would require then either consent, probable cause of a crime, I wish these guys, they had to stop right in my way while they tap away. Jesus. Get out of here. 130 unread text would give me anxiety. It does. That's why I don't bother reading them, or I do it sparingly. I just start getting it. As soon as I start thinking about it, I'm like, oh my God, okay, I'm gonna go through them. And right when I go to get through them, I'm like, fuck it, I'll come back later. Let's go ahead and look at something on YouTube. These people are just in the way of the stop. They're just standing there. You ever passed by 5165 Fountain? Yeah, we've been by there before. This guy. I haven't done much Scientology stuff lately. It's just a couple reasons why it's like everything's shut down. I'll be honest with you, it's just not my thing to stand. I don't really want to stand around. I want to get some shit done. And if they're shut down, they're shut down. And two, there's just been so much other shit going on with the LAPD for weeks now. For weeks. I didn't even need this UCLA drama. Raider Tommy, I appreciate that, brother. For 2 years. Tommy, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go right down there 2 blocks. I'm gonna grab myself a smoothie. That's where I was headed to. And then make my way over to the Blue Building. Why are these messages being deleted? You want to know why antisocial? Because they could do what they want. I could care less. I don't care. I know, I just like, people will be like, why are your mods doing that? Because I told them to. Don't get mad at them, get mad at me. If you don't like the way that the chat is handled, don't fucking come into the chat. There are other channels. There are a million channels on YouTube. There's plenty of other shit you could be watching right now. You don't have to watch this. You can go watch something else. If your comment is so damn important, some smarmy ass comment or something like that, some toxic ass comment, and you're mad because my mods are deleting it, good, I hope you're fucking upset. I hope it ruins your whole night. I hope you just start breaking furniture in your house. I do. I hope you're so mad. I hope you're just fuming. I want you to think about it all night, being like, oh man, those fucking moderators, they can't delete me, but you know what you're doing? You're doing it while you can't fucking comment. That's what I think. But you my comment got deleted. Good. Excellent. They said, I want to unblock you so I can block you again. Shit. You want to watch the live? Is arguing that important during the live? Is it really that important? You want to watch the live, watch the live. If you don't, you don't. Like I said, I have no problem just completely cutting the comments off altogether. I don't care. They're like, oh, no, I am too important. I am too important. I'm Sparky from Dearborn, Michigan. You can't block me. You know what I did? Block you anyway. I'm My comment is so important. I'm the reason why people are watching this channel. Without me, no one would be watching this. Oh God, I'm gonna rescue him. So they don't have a valid license. They're gonna need somebody to drive it away. I'm gonna offer it, but not after they make the phone call, because little runt right there, we don't get along. And she'll probably say, no, you can't. Seriously. All these other ones would be like, yeah, you could drive the car away. She's probably gonna say no, but I'm gonna wait a second to see if they can get somebody to pick it up. If not, I'll drive it away. I'll offer it. We'll see what she says. If she says yes, then I'm gonna lay off of her for a few months. Like I won't just, because I call her fun size too. She's the one that made that arrest at the Scientology place the first time we had an event there of that lady on behalf of Angel. I got a license. To let you guys know, I got a license.
Leave that young man alone.
Damn. Most cops would come right over to me and be like, yeah, do you want to drive it away, William? Because they know I'll give them like they do that for me to save somebody thousands of dollars that they're going to have to pay for the towing and storage in the place. They hook me up with that, help them out. Then they know that I'm going to show them some goodwill for a little while and I'll lay off them. I had to suck up my pride to ask her, and she'll probably say no, but I have no choice but this to ask her. And it just makes me sick to have to ask her. I'm hoping this guy will come over here, or one of these two women. It's just that one right there, her. I have abused her so badly. Like, it's gonna make me sick to have to say thank you to her. Or she'll say no. If I ask her and she says no, you can't. It's just punitive shit like that. Then I'll never stop coming after her. Please. I'll come down to Cerritos. Yes. You know me, I know everything about people. I'll come down there and just embarrass her. I have a license. You want me to drive it for you?
I'll just right here at the light.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay.
If they allow you. If they say yes. Hold on, guys. Let me get my license out of my phone. God, I'm gonna have to say thank you to her. You know how many times I've done this? I've done this, I don't know, 30 times? I don't know how many times. I really, literally could not tell you how many times I've saved people's cars. I don't know how many times. A million. 40? I don't know. 30, 40? 50? One thing I do, though, when I'm in a car is I won't get into a car unless it's searched first. I'm not. I don't want to have a gun in there or some shit, and then I get pulled over a block away. And two, I keep on recording the whole time in case I get caught up in some shit. I keep it in my pocket. Oh, I'm gonna have to say thank you to her. Oh my God. I'm happy I stuck around.
So he did say that you can drive it,
Okay.
and he understands that if whatever happens to the car, you can take home. But I already talked to her, and she said that her mom could come, or if she could, but as far as if this goes badly, we can take home.
Okay. I appreciate it. That hurts so much to say. God. I gotta be nice to her for weeks now. I'm not in the being nice to cop mood right now. You know, you don't just get like arrested 2 days ago on some bullshit stuff. So to come back to this, right? I was thinking about it. If you guys remember, anybody who follows the Scientology channel, they went there and filed a crime report to get some clarification on the crime report. I believe it was Mindy, and the detective Rand said they could not film inside. They said they could not film inside the. Damn, I think he got a warrant. So it means he's gonna go to the station, probably get released from there. I think it was a small warrant. But Detective Rand told them that they couldn't film inside the police station. They cited.
I'll give it the key right now.
Thank you. How's it going, brother? Oh, there we go. All right, I will. I'll never stop. DOA got a ticket. Oh my God. God, I gotta be nice to her. I can't believe this.
It'll be on Hollywood Station.
A Hollywood Station? What's okay? You know what his bail is? All right.
I can check. But he's only one, so.
He'll be there. He'll be there all weekend, right?
Well,
Yeah.
it depends on the jail. Yeah. To see it, because he said that he just went to court. So it's either he's going to get a new court date or he's
Okay.
going to stay there. So I won't know until I bring him.
I appreciate
All right,
this.
sir.
Oh no, you push it back from right there on the side.
On the
Door.
on the door?
Oh, you see that little thing right there on top of the handrest? Up. Right
Up here? Okay. I see. Will they pull you over for the tints?
Yeah, they pulled him over for the. It's they gave you the wrong key. That's his other car.
Oh,
It's
okay.
push to start. You can.
Oh, okay.
I appreciate you.
No worries. Because it's expensive to get it.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. I'm like, then if he stays in there, I can't get it out.
And that would cost thousands. Yeah, where do you want me to take you to?
It's you probably have to go around so you don't get pulled over.
Yeah.
But it's right here on Wilcox. You just go right here.
Oh, okay. I mean, where's the drive at?
Right here. You just put it on drive.
Oh, I did? All right.
Yeah.
I'll put that up so I can see.
And then you can make it right up. Just go.
Of course, going down Selma is so hard.
Yeah, I got a guy who was right there. He showed his license. He's taking me to the house. We're literally a light away from the house. Thank you. You can make it right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they took him for a warrant. They're trying to say it's for what he already got arrested for. Yeah, so she said they're gonna go and try to pull up the warrant, and if it's nothing, that they're just gonna release him on OR and give him a court date, or he's gonna have to wait till he go to court. But today's Friday, so he has to wait the weekend, the whole weekend. Yeah, it was. I don't know what that. It don't make sense at all. Yeah, it doesn't make sense at all. Nothing makes sense. Then they pulled him over with the car parked. The car wasn't. He literally bounced up to the smoke shop, literally across the street from us. So everything doesn't make no sense to me. But he played it cool, and yeah, he played it cool, and they took him. They didn't harass him, no nothing. They just took him. Oh yeah, I gave the lady my number and stuff, so he should be calling. She said it's gonna be a minute because they gotta clear the warrant and then book him, and then so he can call.
Well, if it was some bullshit, at least let him get it cleared up so that way he don't have to get this shit again.
Yeah, but it just, I swear he just seen his PO yesterday. Yes. Then I live like right above this U-Haul right here.
Okay.
I don't know. You want me to drop you back off?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, I was hanging out. Do you want me to pull in the parking?
Yeah, you can just put behind this Tesla. I'll take it in.
Okay.
I appreciate you so much.
No worries.
Let me see if I have some dollars. For
No,
you.
man, no.
No.
Absolutely not. Kidding me?
Yeah, then you just press this button.
Oh, push that button?
I
We're good.
appreciate you
No
so
worries.
much.
You be safe,
Thank
alright?
you. Thank you.
You were parked when it happened too?
Huh?
You were parked?
Yeah, we was parked right there in front of the smoke shop. And he just had got in the car.
And they pulled it. They're probably
Yeah.
watching. They were probably circling and
Well,
watching
they
the car.
actually were on top of the person who was behind us. But the person, as soon as he seen the police bust a U-turn, he left. And he stood there.
Anyway, be good. Of course. I actually want to call over here. Oh, okay. So this is where Karen lives. Fucking Karen. So, when I was in the city council meeting, I'm not neighborhood council meeting, and that one girl was complaining about, fuck, the helicopter, what now? The one girl was complaining about how these food trucks, this food market, she lives in one of these apartments, right? And she's complaining that there's too much noise because of this food thing. She's like, there's a lot of noise over there, and they have a porta potty. And I was like, move. If you don't want to hear it, move. Move from here. If you don't like this being here, fucking move. How you gonna move to the heart of Hollywood, off of Hollywood Boulevard and Wilcox between Cahuenga? So some shit is going on with that helicopter. And she's like, nah, we gotta shut down this food market. Can't have it. There's too much fun. All those smells. Yeah, she's unhappy about this. Because that baby lives over there in the apartment building. And let's just shut this down for her. And I've called the health department, and they won't do anything until the LAPD gets involved. Shut your ass up. Again, how the fuck are you gonna move? This is like moving to Times Square, 42nd Street in Broadway, or right around there, and be like, no, there's too many bright lights. Turn the lights down. And especially on New Year's, it's so loud. What the fuck is wrong with people? Let's shut this place down. Can't have it. Can't have it. Because of her. I wish I would see her up in a council meeting again. Shit. I'm trying to figure out, I gotta get over here. There's a helicopter hovering. But I can't get to a scooter because I'm in a no scooter zone. What's the fire truck doing over there? What happened? It must have been somebody. This is where they just got pulled over right here. I'm right back again. That's why I'll always carry my license on me, even if I'm walking around. Because you never know if you're gonna have to save somebody's car. Now he got a warrant, and the car is in his name. So he is going to be a felony warrant. The earliest he's going to see a judge is Tuesday, earliest. And technically they can keep him in there till Wednesday. They have 48 business hours or whatever, but his time doesn't start till like 9 o'clock Monday morning.
How long were you locked up for?
Huh?
How long were you locked up for?
Oh, I wasn't locked up.
Oh, I heard you got locked up.
No, somebody else just got locked up right now. You just got out? How long were you in there?
What?
How long were you locked up?
No, because I'm saying that. I seen the comments on your page that you're arrested. You got arrested.
Oh, the other day.
At UCLA?
Oh, yeah, I was locked up for about 7 hours. I'm live right now.
You got the easy pass. They took
You saw
the
the,
glass house?
not at Van Nuys.
Oh,
Yeah, 7 hours. I could, it was on some bullshit.
yeah.
You were watching it live or something?
Nah, I seen it on your comments.
Oh, okay.
You got arrested.
Yeah. It happens, you know?
I got booked on the 3rd of January. I was there for like 2 weeks ago.
For what?
245.
245.
Saw with a deadly weapon.
Oh, okay. What?
I didn't even do it though.
What did they say the weapon was?
A knife. They said like I took it out.
And just you taking it out and not doing anything, they'll say is assault with a deadly weapon.
Yeah.
You know, people think assault with a deadly weapon means you made contact, and it doesn't even take that.
Yeah.
All it takes
I
is
didn't
this.
supposed to know that. I thought it was like just brandishing. It was just like some street shit, you know?
Yeah, if you pull it out and you make a threat, like I'll fuck you up or something like that.
Now, but they were threatening me, like they were like running towards me. That's what
So that's self-defense.
That's what I'm saying. And they picked me up out, like outside my crib with like 10 cop cars and shit.
What?
Yeah. I'm on bail right now. Like I would have been.
What's your bail?
It was 150.
150.
At first it was 75, and then like a day before my court, they doubled it.
What? That doesn't even make sense.
Right?
150.
And then
Maximum something like that is usually 50,000, and that's with like a pretty big record of assault with a deadly weapon.
First offense.
Nah, that's crazy.
And then the judge lowered it down to 75.
How
Back
long?
to 75.
How long were you in there for?
2 weeks.
Fuck.
MTJ and shit.
Oh man, that's the dungeon.
Yeah.
Damn, man.
Bullshit.
So when's your court?
I keep on going to court, but my next court's on the 23rd.
Uh,
This month. It's my preliminary hearing.
Low key, I'll be honest with you, they're gonna offer you diversion.
Like what? Like take like 6 months?
No, they're
Like,
probably going.
let it go?
They'll be like, you have to do 18 months diversion program, which means you don't go to jail. You have to get like community service,
Yeah. Like
some
your management class?
yeah, something like that, and you have to go there once a month or every other month to court just to say what your progress is. But you wouldn't, if you're a first offense, you're not gonna do time over something like that,
But it's stupid cool.
huh?
It's stupid cool. We got in an argument, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, all right, it's not worth it. And then this dude like comes running at me towards with the pepper spray. And like I'm walking, right? Like I'm like, bro, like chill, like you know, I'm
Yeah.
walking. And he keeps on following me, and like I just took it out like bluffing, you know, as a bluff, like.
But to scare them away, to protect
Yeah.
yourself.
And next thing you know, they're fucking.
The prosecutor's gonna, is a felony.
Yeah.
They're not gonna prosecute. If it's your first offense, you're gonna get diversion on that, bro.
Bullshit.
Yeah, you're gonna get a year or 18-month diversion. You don't have to go in time in jail. You're basically on probation. That's really what it is. Anyway, I'm headed down here. I'm trying to get to that helicopter. It sounds like some shit going on, right? What's your name, bro?
Michael.
Michael? Do I follow you on anything?
Nah, you don't.
You on Twitter? Are you on Twitter, you said?
On Instagram.
You on Instagram? Send me a DM and I'm gonna follow you, all right?
Sure. I'm going that way too.
Oh, come on. I want to see what's going on with this helicopter.
You missed it on Hollywood Highlands.
It was?
You know the black creatures,
Yeah.
the one with the stick.
Yeah, they got in a fight.
I guess like the same color too. Doesn't make sense.
Were they the ones playing the shell games?
No, it was like they were walking the dog, and I guess they didn't like what the guys were saying, and they made it a big deal.
How many dogs? One person with a dog?
Three,
3, 4 dogs?
yeah, just like 6, 7, like a couple.
What? That just happened, you said?
Yeah, like
Shit. Yeah, 7 hours is nothing compared to the 2 weeks you spent.
yeah. This one, they're not even using like day of light
Nah, never again.
on the court.
Go to court. You know, their life is in the cell, whatever rec time they get, and then when they go to court, going in a bus.
It's bullshit too, 'cause when I go down, like they call my name, like call it up, and I'm like, oh my bad, like it took another like 8 hours just to like process and
So they probably told you to roll up at early in the morning, and then and then you didn't get out there until later.
they lost my clothes. I left like 5 in the morning.
What?
6 hours.
Did you have to go to the bail place too to check in? Were they?
No, but they were open at 5.
Okay. You have to check in every week or every?
No, just when I go to court.
Okay. At least that is that. I want to know what the hell it was about. All right, brother. You be safe, man. Send me that DM. Please leave your personal drama. Is there more drama in this? Guys, I'll be honest with you. Hey, mods, anybody has drama, just hide their dumbasses. That's not LAPD. What the fuck is it? I've been battling a migraine all day long, and it makes me nauseous. It actually started last night. Let's see what this shit is about. Go ahead. Come on. You guys don't want to share the road, huh? I'm not going to be that guy. It's like, no, it's my right. I'm going to squeeze through here, and then they smash me up. When my legs are smashed and I'm saying, well, I was standing on business, is my right. I'm not going to be that guy. You can have it. What is this? What are you guys up to? I didn't have to go far. Look at them. What are they doing? That looks like my neighbor right there. That guy lives like a block away from me. I don't know what's going on. I got shit to do. Oh, they're just having I guess a concert, so they're doing their little cop security for the concert. All right, yeah, it's a concert. And that's probably what the helicopter's there for. It looks like my neighbor. I'm not 100% sure. It's a motorcycle cop. 99% sure. It's just I wasn't able to see the stripes because he was wearing a jacket. He lives like a block. I want to say a block and a half, but no, it's technically just a block away. Pocket time for a second. It was a hairy situation. Cops are there again? Jesus Christ. I'm so nauseous right now. You have no idea. Like my vision is blurry. It's why when I get these migraines, it just makes my vision blurry, makes me feel nauseous. Damn it, now you want to go? Right. You've just been sitting there. Hey, you wait till now, lady. Shit. Actually, now the helicopter is drifting, so it has nothing to do with it. It looks like it's directly over the 101. I wonder if there's been an accident on the 101. I'm headed there, guys. Well, you know what I noticed? Is like I could drink coffee and not get a migraine, but I think when I drink too many Red Bulls, I notice a correlation between that and migraines. I kind of base that on like all that artificial shit in there, because I don't do artificial stuff. They remind me of in marathons. I take those gel packs. I squirt that goo into your mouth while you're running, because it's necessary to keep your blood sugar right. Otherwise, you'll just completely bonk out. But at the same time, you know, when I run, I sweat a lot. When I run by mile 20, every step I take, you look at the ground and you can see my footprint because my shoes are so wet. So I'm always dehydrated or fighting dehydration. Hold on. Pocket time. I don't want to. Anyway, like I said, I'm always fighting dehydration. I'm sweating so much. And so, you know, every mile, you know, they have an aid station set up with water, or Gatorade, Noon, whatever the hell. And, you know, I take those gels like every 5 miles or so. And so I sweat through the water and stuff, but then there's just like that concentrated goo that's not absorbing well. It just sits in my stomach. And around mile 21, I start throwing that shit up. See fluorescent green and fluorescent pink shit coming out, which, you know, like I said, I'm vegan. I'm also like, I don't do chemicals and stuff. And so my body doesn't do well with that chemical shit. So I found these other ones I've been wanting to try out, but I just haven't been hitting the marathon training the right way. Where they're gels that are made out of like crushed cherries and basmati rice. And it makes a lot of sense. But anyway, yeah, no, I throw up. Just in running in general, I throw up a lot. There used to be a point where I throw up every morning's run. I would throw up. Who's that? I got caught up at a stop. I'm headed over there.
I know you are. I'm taking you.
All right, hold on 1 second.
What's up, my man?
What's going on, brother?
I got a barf bag if you're really sick.
Yeah, man. Listen.
Do you?
No, I'm good.
Because I'm serious, man.
I'm good.
You know this is the best Uber there is.
Yeah, and you know, and that's the thing that usually makes me sick is I get car sick if I'm not driving.
Yes.
It's horrible for
It
me.
is.
And sometimes I'll be in an Uber, and I'll be taking a long ride somewhere, and I'm live.
That's cool.
Don't you know?
That's cool.
And I'll be taking a ride somewhere, and usually it'll be that one Uber who smoked a cigarette right before I got in, so he sprays his foo-foo juice all over to try to hide the cigarette, and now it just smells like cigarettes and cologne.
Because cigarettes actually calm me a little bit.
Yeah?
Because I don't smoke.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't... I could deal with the cigarettes. It's when they start spraying that perfumey stuff.
Yeah, that's fucked up. You know what? It's funny. I worry about you with the cops. Now I worry about you about this. But watching you on this fucking scooter in Hollywood,
Oh, yeah, I'm dangerous.
I think that's the most dangerous shit you're involved in.
I always say, it's not going to be the cops that kill me. It's going to be the scooter.
Yes.
You know, as I'm riding with one hand, jumping off curbs and doing dumb shit.
Because people drive out of their driveway too fast and shit. You know, they're not looking.
Yeah. Yeah, let me put this on mute because I want to talk to you about it.
expose them so hard off that shit. To give you a felony, to go get your phones? Like, why are they treating you special all of a sudden?
Well, here's the thing, right? This is what people don't know about.
Uh-huh.
I got the live on. I'll break a little bit of this.
All right, okay.
So I was never fully booked. They never booked me into the system. Technically, I was detained. I was arrested and detained, but I was not booked.
Yeah.
Sean was booked.
Uh-huh.
They booked him.
Okay.
And he was in the system.
Yeah.
And then they decided to release him. When they released him, the same letter they gave me saying, you were not arrested, you were only detained, blah, blah, blah. But they can't, that's a lie with them because he was booked. So they're trying to kind of like gloss over the fact that they booked him because it's worse. It's worse. On top of it, we were booked for different charges. I was booked because filming the police. He was booked under conspiracy to commit burglary.
What was he burglaring in a fucking parking lot?
He wasn't.
What can you steal in a
He
parking
was there
lot?
with me. We were standing outside. We were standing outside the.
You were in the parking lot, right?
No, we were actually outside. We were on Hillgard outside of UCLA off their property, right? We didn't know where.
Oh, hold on. Am I fucking up your shit? You're gonna get a ticket there without a permit.
Oh, really?
Yeah. See that sign up there?
Permit required.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm telling you, I tried to tell who's my guy that you love.
They're gonna leave it here anyway.
No, you're not. You're not gonna park there.
Permits exam.
See-
That's just till 6 p.m.
See this permit right here?
Yeah.
You gotta go.
But isn't it 6 p.m.?
So confusing.
This is what your boy. What's it?
Revenue.
How would you even know that? Honestly, I would read that and I would
This
not.
is what who's the guy who was on Fig? You love this guy.
Oh God.
Day. Because it's the same shit. He's like, who can understand that sign? And I'm like, I hate to tell you, that's like the state bird, that sign, man. It's like, you don't know it by now.
He's an investigative journalist.
I was like, this is the video you should make all day on this street. Just saving people $72. You'll have way more viewers. You've got like actual karma.
So what happened was we were on Hillgard and we saw I saw a helicopter hovering over the parking garage. And I'm like, oh, must be some.
It's at 6 a.m., right?
Yeah. 5:55.
Right.
And then we go over there and we don't know what's going on. And we're literally sitting at the bus stop. We're both tired.
Yeah.
We're sitting at the bus stop in front, and cops go pulling into the parking garage. And I followed him in. He came in 10 minutes later because he was out there for a minute, and then as he came in, he was stopped by a cop and detained.
Yeah.
And then they let him go. And then he was detained again.
Because he identified himself and they let him go?
Yeah, but the guy who identified himself was Lieutenant Davis. The guy who ran the whole show.
Was the guy that you called the other day?
Yeah. The guy who did the press conference. The guy who did the press conference and all that. So
Davis knows he's arresting a journalist.
Well, Davis, I don't think he's a particularly bright cop. No.
What's his
He's a lieutenant.
I mean,
He's probably the number 3 in that department.
you don't think he's smart?
No. He's dumb as hell. Well, first off, he arrested me on, again, it's this 148 PC. It must be a talking point going around. Hollywood tried to use it on the Scientology. People say you can't film inside the station because of 148 PC. I'm doing an investigation. It must be one of those talking points that are going around on Facebook that said that you can just say 148 PC. They don't even understand what the law literally says.
Right.
Literally, 148 PC G says that filming police is explicitly exempt from that. And in fact, while filming the police, you cannot you cannot detain, nor does it give you probable cause for an arrest. So what they did is they illegally detained both of us. They illegally searched both of us. They illegally arrested both of us. They illegally confiscated our phones.
Did
So
they go through your phones?
no, they couldn't. They didn't have enough time. It takes. I've been through this before. It takes at least a week.
They got to talk to Apple or something?
No, that's not. Apple can't get them in. They crack it. Yeah, they have
I mean, I would hope
very
so.
very good software to crack your phone.
But
So
it takes time for this software?
it takes time to get the search warrant.
Oh, so they do that part legit.
They'll get a search warrant, and then once they get the search warrant, last time they did it to me, it took almost a month. From the time that they arrested me to the time that they accessed the phone was nearly a month.
Wow.
So,
Because that's what everybody was sweating on Twitter. They're like, they're taking all these kids' phone and they're
I
taking
I got into a fight inside. I knew what was going on. So I saw them putting evidence bags, and they were putting my property, my headphones, stuff in one bag, and they were putting in an evidence bag my phones. And I'm like, why are you guys separating phones? They're like, oh, because the county told us to. I said, no, what the fuck? You guys are going to seize our phones. So then when they sat me down next to all the kids, I said, guys, I'm going to let you guys know right now, you guys are not getting your phones back for a little while. They're going to seize your phones. They're going to get access to them. They're going to get a search warrant. They're going to go through there, and they're going to look at your messages and see if there's a conspiracy. If you guys are sending each other messages back and forth.
Right.
So be prepared. And they were looking at me shocked because they were not expecting that.
Yeah.
But
Is there a way you can brick your phone from home if your phone is being confiscated like that?
if you can wipe your phone and stuff
From
like
home?
Yeah.
And that hits all the messages and everything.
Yeah, or smart thing is when you're gonna do a sensitive message, you use Signal. And I reset my Signal. I could set it to messages automatically disappear in a week, in a day,
Yeah.
in 15 minutes, in 5 minutes. Like when you're
Right.
doing sensitive stuff, you set it to disappear in 5 minutes, and they can't get shit. You gotta protect yourselves.
That's a good
Can't be sloppy.
Right.
I know young kids don't know that though. Right?
Okay, but if you're just a regular old activist, college kid, protesting your shit,
You should still use Signal.
what are the cops gonna get you on? If you're just protesting.
Right, whatever. The cops will do whatever they want. What do they do? Look at Scientology. What do they do? Conspiracy, hate crimes. Come on now. They'll do whatever they want. You got guys like Cam who get assaulted and he's charged with conspiracy. You get a guy like Danny, the guy goes to run over his foot, he pushes the scooter out of the way and he's charged with a hate crime. So what will they
Is
do?
he still fighting that right now?
No, they dropped all that shit.
Good.
It was rejected.
Good.
So, but my point is, will the cops do it? Yes. The other night they charged me with filming the police. That's what they charged me with, filming the police.
Do we need to get you a hoodie that says?
No, I like it. Listen, me personally, I love when they arrest me. I do. Because it doesn't look good for them in the end.
Right.
I'm a big drama queen, so I'll make the most out of it. I will hang it around their neck and just, so I don't mind it. What I do mind is these kids who are law students and they're stressed out right now that they're going to be affected.
Right.
They don't want their parents finding out that they got arrested.
Yeah.
Those are the ones. Those are the ones who bother me.
And some of these schools are threatening to expel them and shit.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
It's
It's not a good look. And UCLA,
Terrible. They were doing good.
They were doing great
They were doing good.
until they were not doing great.
So, did you see who they hired? You saw who they hired.
Yeah, that guy is ridiculous.
How does that guy even get a second interview? Oh, you said Uvalde was cool?
I'll be honest with you. There's
Come
nothing.
out to LA.
Do
they not do any background check? Do
as
they not
far
know this
as
guy?
the investigation on this, it's not hard, right?
Yeah.
What happened out there was disgrace. Cops should have been pulled in much earlier. They didn't. They should have asked for help from the LAPD much earlier. They didn't. LAPD did not prepare for it, even though all the warning signs had been there for days.
Yes.
That it was escalating day by day. And I knew that night, I knew. I was shocked when I got there and I'm walking around for an hour or two and I didn't see anything. And I'm like, I was actually getting ready to leave, but I'm like, it doesn't make sense. And then they all showed up. How did the LAPD not know about that? How did the LAPD not have them staging behind the federal building on Wilshire?
Well, it's like, why do you even need to stage when you have a gazillion cops in this city?
Yeah, but they usually something like that. Listen, if there's an event going on, something like that, a contentious event, listen, every protest, they have cops staging somewhere.
Right.
You saw when they did the Palestine protests at Hollywood and Highland. I did a live on that when it was raining one night, and they had 100 and a million cops in the parking lot. They always do, but yet they chose not to.
They were saying a public college campus is different because college campuses have their own cops.
They do, and they
and
have
we
to ask
try
them.
to be cool with each other.
Right. But they still have to prepare for it. You know, they're getting a situational awareness report every morning saying there's going to be a protest there.
Yeah.
And there's somebody in operations that's going to have to say, okay, why don't we have 80 cops on standby for that? They do it all the time.
If you're the chief of police, do you need 80 cops for these motherfuckers?
You have-
Even though there was violence.
No, for that, man, that was, I'm going to say those kids, kids, they never complained. They never asked for the cops once.
Nope.
They fended them off.
Yep.
They were beaten down.
But that's what I'm saying.
But for them, do you need 80 for them?
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, you need 80 for them.
You do?
Yes. Did you see that mob?
The second
You're gonna tell
day-
me? Let me. I'm gonna tell you. I'm shocked that nobody died. I'm shocked that nobody died. You're talking about. They started off with 30. They ended up having 40, 50, 60. Do I think somebody had? Did people have knives there? I saw knives. Did somebody have a gun in their car? Yes.
Probably.
If somebody was getting their ass kicked, would they pull out a gun? No. I mean, normally something like that, a mob like that, usually have 200
But
cops.
here's what I'm saying. If one of these people at this fancy restaurant got stabbed right now, there'd be 10 cops here.
Yeah.
Right?
The cops were there
Fast.
quickly. No,
But that's what I'm saying. So 10 cops with guns can't beat these guys with sticks
No,
and
they
one guy
were.
with a knife?
Listen, the UCLA cops are pussies. So first off, it didn't even take that. This is what you needed to do, right? Because they're all screaming "back the blue, back the blue." They're pretending like they're for the cops. They show up and the cops said back off. They actually would have listened to the cops. If 3 cops showed
That's
up.
what I'm saying.
But there is a certain group of people there. I can't get into it who they are. And when you're a true religious zealot, almost a cult.
Yep.
And I'm not talking. This is not just an average Jewish person. This is a sect that's involved here that is different. They believe there's a Messiah is going to come back. They're a cult.
Yeah.
And how do you reason with somebody like that if they're thinking they're doing it for God? There are people out there that are willing to die for it. And there are people out there that are willing to kill for it.
I still don't have 10 LAPD cops that could get against this guy?
Yeah, I mean,
Because it
listen,
sounded like they were
you ever heard of
waiting-
JDL? You heard of JDL?
Yes.
It was a terrorist group.
Yes.
They went to jail decades ago, a lot of the main people,
Yeah.
for assassinations in Orange County,
Yeah.
for attempting to blow up mosques in Torrance. Terrorist group. They got sent to jail for 20, 30, 40 years. You know when they all came home in the last year or two? Guess who's out there?
Interesting.
So you're talking about true terrorists.
Right.
Terrorists. So if some of them, most of them are going to back off with the cops. Some of them, they don't care. You're not going to get through to them. They're these are. I'm telling you, man, we're not dealing with college kids. We're dealing with real people.
Chief Philman the police calls up 20 cops? Because I'm only calling 10.
Man, listen, if it were me,
Yeah.
I would have sat there and said simply, we are going to have 100 cops staging at Wilshire. I mean, on Wilshire,
Right.
at the federal building.
Yeah.
Behind there, you keep them off campus and keep them out of view.
Yep.
UCLA does what they do, and if UCLA calls in and says we need help, we fly in. That's what they usually do. That's every protest.
Yeah.
That's every protest for the last 4 years. They do that same thing. They have them somewhere. I go to show up to a protest. I don't protest. I protest Scientology, but I don't know how to protest. I document the protests. When there's a protest happening over here on, say Sunset and Normandy.
Yeah.
I'm not going to show up and go to Sunset and Normandy. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get on a scooter and I'm going to go in all the side streets. I'm going to find out where the cops are staging at. They're always staging somewhere. And I always find where they're staging at. They decided they weren't, this one protest, even though it had been escalating. There was violence the night before.
Yeah.
There was violence.
Yeah.
And it was clearly escalating, and they couldn't plan for that. So listen, the UCLA Police Department is responsible because they have to call in help.
Yep.
The LAPD wasn't ready. When they did, it still took them hours to get there.
Okay, but again, ready because
There's a Lakers game going on, right?
Right.
Are you going to sit there and say, you know what, if something happens, we're going to sit there and have cops come? Or are you going to have the cops standing around at the Lakers game or off site right now in Hollywood?
So why do you think the LAPD sat on their hands that night?
I have no idea.
Some people are like, they wanted these protests.
Hey, how are you? How are you doing? Yeah,
Everything's better when he's here, right?
I'm gonna head over there in a second.
Hello, how are you?
Okay, you be safe. Drive safely. You too.
So the conspiracy theory was that the cops wanted these.
There's some
protesters
truth to
get their
that.
ass beat.
There's some truth to that. There's some truth to that.
Because how can you sit in the parking lot knowing there's violence
Parking
happening?
lot.
100
The
feet
cops
away?
the cops pulled up 45 minutes into the fight. They pulled up
Yeah.
and sat there at the corner and sat there for the next 3.5 hours.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. How do you justify that?
First off, the police chief needs to be fired immediately. Period.
The interim one.
Whoever's there, whoever's running, whover is responsible for this,
The UCLA one?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
got to go.
Because remember, he said,
They're
"Hey,
incompetent."
What could I do? I only had 6 guys. that night."
I bet you Davis was the one who was running the show that night. The same cop who had arrested me, the same one who I called last night to file a complaint and he answered the phone, the same one who detained Sean. He was probably running the show. The guy, I told you, the guy's incompetent.
How long can a person be legally detained? Because you were there for like 9 hours, right?
I say 7, but it could have been 8. I don't even know how long.
Is there a time limit to be detained without being charged? Because how's that any different than kidnapping?
I don't even know the law on that. I don't know if
You
it's
gotta look it up.
24 or
Okay,
48.
so that's fine. We'll look it up for tomorrow.
But listen, you're not the law also says that the moment that you realize the person is no longer under investigation, you make a determination, you have to release them on the spot. They call me in the detective's room and they say, oh, well, we determined that you're a member of press, we verified it, and we're very sorry. And I'm like, well, I've been telling you this for the last 7 hours, 8 hours.
Yeah.
You didn't let, she's like, I know I wasn't there and stuff. I'm like, all right. She's like, do you want to file a complaint? I was like, no, I'm going to do it on my own time. And,
And they made you sit for another half hour.
well, then I said, where are my phones at?
Yeah.
Because I knew that all the phones were being left over in Westwood. And she's like, we're bringing your phones to you right now. Because they did not want me walking out of that building and go in front of the cameras and be like, they have my fucking phone. They released me, but they're keeping my phone. They didn't even charge me, but they have my phone right now. So they kept me in the bullpen for another half an hour until my phones got there.
Right.
That's outrageous.
Have cops been sued for shit like this?
They're getting sued. Listen, normally I don't sue for stuff like this, but I have to, and it's not even about me, because if they do it to me, they're going to do it to the next journalist. So they're going to, and then Sean actually has a better case than mine.
Donate to Taco or some shit.
No, I might just buy my mom something. Shit.
Holy shit, Mother's Day.
My mother has to deal with all my bullshit.
Your mom's texts are the newest thing of your Twitter that I love.
Oh, my mom she's funny.
I love our moms.
I get out of jail. I'm like, you okay? Are you worried? She's like, oh yeah, I wasn't even. Because she's been through this so many times. How many times has she been to this? We go through this all the time.
She's
she knows,
over it.
She knows how this works out.
Good.
With that being said, I put her through a lot. So
Plus,
she
you didn't do anything wrong that day.
I didn't do a thing. Listen, I normally will run my mouth. I stay quiet because I knew that I wasn't going to do something that would put those kids in a worse position. So I stayed quiet. And
people were asking for your date of birth so they could to see how you were doing.
8/24/74.
There you go. Okay. People were texting me. I was like, how the fuck do I know his date of birth?
The problem with this, though, is more so Sean, because he was detained twice, and then they charged him with the conspiracy to burglary. How do you get to that point?
Yeah.
He self-identified as press.
Yeah.
He had his press cards. He did not have his press badge on him. He had his cards. It doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter. And if he had his press pass, they would have done it anyway. I was thinking about downloading a press pass real quick. I'm like, they'll do what they're gonna do anyway.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have to do that, so I won't do it. But
so that's something else I want to talk about tomorrow. Is it seems like only recently have you decided, fine, fuck it, I'm part of the press. Is it recent?
no, I've always
felt this way?
Yeah, but there are times that I will not claim I'm press. If I'm actually out there doing activism, I separate that.
Okay.
So listen, if I'm out there as press, I'm not going to take a side. You're not going to hear me say, hey, free Palestine or whatever. I'm not. I will never say that.
Yeah.
I will never tell my views, and I will act that way. Yeah. It's if I show up to do sort of activism work, for instance, if I'm going to the LAPD commission meeting to confront them and curse them out, I'm not going to. I'm not there as being a press. I'm there as an activist. So listen, naturally, in my personal opinion, I'm better than just about all these members of the press out here.
Dude, you were there, no mask. In between all the shit.
Oh, the fights?
This was the fireworks night.
Yeah.
Coughing.
Wow, that was fun.
There was everybody else, fucking Reuters, way far away.
Man, they ran away. They saw the fireworks explode. They went running off. I saw the fireworks. So what happened was there was a Turkish film crew there, and they got hit with the bear spray. And they come running up to me, and they're like, the cameraman and the woman, And they're like, can you get the water out of my bag? Because they needed water to flush their eyes.
Yeah.
And then the fireworks explode, boom, and they just run running and left me with the bag. I'm like, no, take your book bag. Everybody's running away. I'm running to the other direction because I know where the shit is at.
Because the tree was blocking your shot, right?
No, the shot, I
I'm
got the
saying
shot.
you went to where you could get the shot for the next firework.
I went to,
You got the shot?
yeah, I mean, listen, I know where the action's going to be at. I'm going to be in the action. Only thing I was worried about is, listen, I saw some guys scheming on me because they were trying to creep up. I know they were going to try
To
to
do what?
steal my phone
Uh-huh.
or hit me, whatever. I don't care about the hit. Just don't touch my phone. I was worried that night because I hadn't properly backed up my phones. You know, before I go into protest, I usually change all my passwords,
Oh.
I always have backup phones at home. I have backup phones not in my house or somewhere else where I'm logged into my Twitter and logged into my YouTube. So in case they seize my phones, I won't be locked out of all my accounts.
Good.
I usually send, pass keys to multiple people so they know,
Yeah.
but I had not done that day.
You also said that your storage was full.
Yeah, I
You
had,
were streaming. Why do you need storage?
because streaming's not important. I have to record that. The streaming is shit quality. You have to record it in 4K. I record it in 4K. Listen, I record it in 4K. Who do you think? CNN and Washington Post and CBS, who've been asking for my shit all week?
Yeah.
Because they're doing their own investigation. They want to run facial recognition. You can't do that off of a live stream. It's shit quality.
Okay,
So I
okay.
film in 4K for 4 hours. But the problem is
It fills it up.
listen, I bought that phone 3-4 months ago. I went through that terabyte.
Wow.
So no, the streaming is not. Streaming is just, it's important, I guess, to show the stream
You
for
need
the.
another phone.
I have like 6 phones,
No,
man.
I'm saying at one time you need like 3.
I carry on me for something like that. My back, I'll have 2 phones that I'll be one live streaming, one recording in 4K. I'll have a third phone in my pocket that's not connected, but it's just empty.
Yeah.
So I can use that storage in case those, and I carry 2 batteries, 2 chargers on me.
Yeah.
And it'll eat through it while you're live streaming and stuff, but a lot of times my live streams end because
So do we need a little baby hard drive for you?
I don't know.
That you can...
It's a call. Good, how are you doing? Yeah, I'm about to come around right now. Okay.
Is that the new password?
What?
Knock, knock, knock. What's the password? It's a call. Come on in, bro.
No, I mean, I do well on my storage.
All right, good. Because I was worried about that. I was like, in this economy, why should he worry about storage?
Man, I'll go through it because when you film in 4K, you go through your storage so fast.
I didn't realize.
It's a huge
I didn't
file.
realize you were filming it for.
Always. Everything I do, I'll have a live stream. I have that second phone out. And listen, I didn't film for the whole 7 hours. During downtime, I'll put the other one away or whatever. But I think I got 4 hours of 25 minutes in 4K. So, everybody's asking for that so they can do all their... Listen, there are about 50 different groups doing investigations on people who were involved. I'm talking about not just major organizations like CNN, New York Times, Washington Post. Mm-hmm. Then you have other organizations here in LA that are doing it.
Good.
The guys who did the Capitol Hunter guys, the guys who did the January 6th.
Oh, yeah.
They're doing it. UCLA groups are doing their own.
Because the cops haven't caught any of these dudes?
The cops aren't going to investigate it.
Why not?
Because they don't. What the fuck are you talking about?
They had a cop
What the
convention.
fuck are you talking about? Have you? There was 2020, 2021. How many chuds got arrested?
But what I'm saying is when the cops finally did show up at UCLA.
Wait, I gotta stop this. Sean, you're able to interview. In Beverly Hills, there was a cop right there. He was knocked to the ground. Somebody emptied a bear spray into his face. The cop did nothing. This is not anything. This has been going on for 4 years. There's never one of them been arrested. No Scientologists get arrested. None of them get arrested ever. It never happens. It does not. This is normal.
But I'm saying, what's the return on investment when you have 500 cops at UCLA and 0 arrests? You're the only.
There wasn't 500 cops there.
How many were there?
What, the day we got arrested?
No, the day before.
During the big fight?
When the cops finally showed up at 3 a.m.
Maybe 200.
Seemed like too many.
It was already over. They showed up when the fight was over.
That's what I'm saying. All that money, all that time, and hella, because they showed up at 5 p.m.
They're not going to arrest them, man. They're not going to arrest them.
You got a bunch of cops to get arrested?
No, they're not going to arrest anybody who's considered either right-wing or takes a stance that's pro-Israel. They're not. They never do. They don't ever do it. They only arrest people who they perceive as being left-wing. That's it. It's just the way it is. It's been that way for 4 years. That's why people think like I'm jaded. I tell them, hey, the cops are gonna come, they're not gonna arrest them. Oh yes, they are. There's only one way to get it done. You have to force their hands. Like I said, with everything else, this is a PR battle. They're gonna make arrests in this case. They are going to make arrests in this case because there's just too many groups that are out there right now investigating it. And when you're showing 200 individual assaults that are cataloged and people can see it and you can identify everybody who was involved with it, what can you do? You have no choice but to force their hand. They're not going to investigate it. They never do. The detectives in the LAPD suck. So they don't do investigative work.
Right.
You have to, anytime they can go arrest the guys who broke my nose. I haven't helped them with the investigation. They asked me who's the guy's name and stuff. Well, go look at my Twitter because everybody else is talking about it. But I'm like, I'm a timing guy. I'll wait a few months. I'm waiting for the new chief. Then we're gonna do it. Then I'm gonna say, hey, chief.
Do you know who that person might be?
They haven't even narrowed it down. They got to come up with like 10, 15 names. They haven't even come up with the names. It's not gonna.
There's no standout.
Who?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
The LAPD has gone through a ton of intellectual rot over the last 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
The guys who are actually smart in there, they all left. The only smart.
What about the former captain in
Who?
Hollywood?
Lori?
Yeah.
Guess who ran the fucking show over there the other night?
That was his?
That was his show.
I thought he had moved far away.
Yeah, he's in West Bureau. He's commander of West Bureau.
Oh, the West. So that was his territory.
Yeah, he handles Hollywood, West LA, Wilshire. That's his. He's now the number 2 there. The number 1 there is Woodyard.
Because that guy loves talking to the press. Nobody's talked to him?
He's not. He's going to do the company line. They're not going to say anything. He's not going to say anything.
Well,
He comes from risk. He comes from risk management. He's not going to say anything. He's not. He won't interview. And the only thing he's going to say is it's under investigation. It's the only thing he will say. He's not going to say anything. The LAPD is not going to do anything to themselves. You have to force them, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Internally, they don't do shit. They're not going to. There's no accountability. There's no. How many cases have I have them red-handed and still won't do shit?
What about the LAPD website getting hacked?
That wasn't a hack. They said it was overloaded, their server or whatever, and they had a crash.
Why would anybody need to go to the LAPD
Yeah.
website? This is the other thing. Chicago's cops got hacked that same night too. An anonymous said we did it.
Maybe they did get hacked. I see him running. Let me just run around here. You gonna be around?
Do you want me
Yeah.
to not walk with you?
Well, they're not happy with you, so.
So if I'm with my Uno card, I'm okay. But maybe I should.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna say for now, maybe you shouldn't because they just had an attack, and I know people. I'll be back around
About the time for tomorrow.
tomorrow or Sunday.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sunday. Yeah, Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday.
Anytime works for me. It's up to Sean.
Okay.
We'll find out.
All right, man. Good seeing you.
Hey, have you thought about doing a video of it?
I'm not a video guy.
Huh?
I mean, I could have a still. I mean,
It's simple, man. You know how many interviews I've done? You know what they do? All these main guys, they set up 2 iPhones in different directions, and I could edit it for you. I could put it together for you. You just put it on your YouTube because
you
it'll.
want to bring your 2 cameras and I'll set them up?
Yeah, listen, I'll edit
Great.
it, put it together for you, and then you could just release it on
You're the
YouTube.
man. Okay.
All right. The cops are back? Jesus. What the fuck now? Oh, God, man. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, man, I am chilling tonight. I'm gonna do some stuff. There's stuff I have to have done by Monday. I'm just gonna hang out inside. Tomorrow night is just gonna be like, I'm gonna chill out, me and Gizmo, and then drama. What's going on? What happened now?
Oh, dude. All the bullshit in the world. You know how it is, man.
The cops are here?
No, they just left. Talk to Joe.
Hey, Boom's coming over here.
Oh, Street LA, what's up?
What's going on, brother?
It's TV news, huh?
Yeah, man, you've been kicking a lot of ass, dude. I've been still watching your
little
videos,
bit.
your posts.
Yes,
and
yes,
shit,
TV
man.
news.
Hell yeah.
Uh-huh.
The SUV there.
Yeah, SUV new shoe. Yeah,
You know him,
I
huh?
bought a strip from him when I met him.
Oh,
last
yeah?
year.
SUV?
Yeah, he's chill, man.
you know, you
I
talked to him?
want to know what happened to him. He's been MIA.
Yeah, isn't he in the weed business? Isn't he like selling weed?
That would be awesome if he was here. He would have kicked a lot of ass. But just like you, man. I've been watching your videos and shit. I saw how you freaking tackle that guy and shit.
Look at this. She doesn't
Dude,
want
yeah.
What's going on?
Streets to LA, right here.
What happened, man?
Drape him, Streets to LA. It's here.
Hi, mijo. How are you? Long time no see you.
We got attacked. There's 4 gangbangers, like right out of Grand Theft Auto, man.
They paid him?
What?
They paid him off?
They're parked. Their van's still parked over there. They came out, came across the street, sat in the cafe, watched us, then walked over and then just smashed my grill and the table, smashed everything over. Then went inside to the building, then crossed the street and then left. The LAPD took 40 minutes.
You got their license plate?
Yeah, the car's still in there.
Oh.
It's still in the parking lot.
It's the SUV part, the gray SUV.
Why didn't they leave in it? They thought like, oh, I don't want to leave in it. They'll
The
know.
guy's a Scientologist. He does the drug program. He teaches classes for the drug gang
Who, the guy?
program. Yeah, one of the guys. We identified one of the guys already.
For Narconon.
Was it Narconon he was working for? The
It's
drug,
Narconon.
some
It was
type
Narconon.
of
Yeah, it's Narconon.
drug thing. So they came back here after they went and talked to him. Came back here, and they were worried about my van being in the loading zone.
They were worried about the loading.
That's what they
zone.
fucking came back.
And now they're worried about the writing on the ground. It's a hate crime.
Where's he from?
Beacon of Hope.
Did one of the guys. And then Scientology TV.
Oh, wow.
David
I mean, they
Sanchez.
literally conspired on camera. Like, Confident Chris caught him getting out of the van, crossing the
David
street.
Sanchez. David Sanchez.
He's the founder and director of Strike Out Against Drugs.
Was he the one that knocked it over?
No, it's one of the guys he was with.
So he brought over some people from Narconon. They're probably going over to Hollywood. That's where they're Hollywood and Sycamore. Like right by the test center.
Yeah.
Just down towards La Brea.
Yeah, and then so the cops just came back and they were taking pictures for hate.
They're having an
hate
event
crime
over here.
on the chalk. That was what the cops just left
On the
in.
chalk.
They were saying that the chalk is hate crime.
What does the chalk say?
Not hate
Scientology is a
crime,
cult?
Not even close
Yeah.
to hate crime.
Well, there's not a crime, so you can't have a hate crime if there's no crime.
Yeah.
There's no.
It's they're so on such
They're
bullshit.
so out of touch. Is that the SUV?
That's what I told him.
Yeah, I met her.
I told him it was those Narconon fuckers. They used to do that to us at the testing center, remember?
Yeah.
We used to send us
They were. That's not them, is it? No. Yeah, they used to do it all the time. There was always drama.
Yeah.
I can't. Yeah, and they just
Send all
left. They were.
these unhinged
The
people.
cops were. Oh my god.
Do you get names or anything?
I don't even know, man. I had to have a panic attack with the fucking ambulance.
Danny, did you
to
get
come so that
serial
the
numbers
police
and
would find
stuff?
them. They weren't coming. It was 40 minutes. I'm like, I got attacked by 4 gangbangers. They look like gangbangers. They're straight gangbangers.
Okay.
Oh, these two right here? I don't remember. Michael, Diana. Oh, Michael.
I got their serial numbers at the beginning of the stream.
You did?
I forgot about that. Yes, I did.
Somebody wants to email me those serial numbers. I appreciate it.
Hey, Sweets, how you doing?
Hey, how good? How you doing?
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, they came literally 5 minutes after the chalking. 40 minutes for 4 men attacking. And 5 minutes for hate chalk.
And so they just took pictures.
Yeah, they came out to take pictures. Hate chalk.
Cult workers made this mess.
40 minutes for the attack, and then the cops were here 2 minutes for shots.
Child trafficking. This is not hate. The fuck are they talking about? Hate.
I told them we could draw stripes on their rookie. What happened here is
Scientology hires people to attack protesters. That's not hate. get serviced here. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. You, David, Cole. Yeah, I mean, what the hell?
Oh, there's that another one.
I guess everything's cool now. Yeah. Oh man, look at that. All that waste. The rats are gonna love that.
So, Sweet LA, man. Wow, wow, you've been getting too close to the action, man. Like, you've been taking a lot of risks. Like, I'm surprised you haven't got hurt, man, because I see you're close. You're getting too close to the action.
That's nothing, brother.
Wow.
I'm always.
That is a kick ass, man. I gotta respect that. I respect that. Like, you know, I saw the video how that guy attacked you and shit. I really wish I was.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
Yeah, you know, like, girls, man. Hey, but that's good how you choked down that guy and all that stuff. You know, I saw that shit.
Yeah.
What the hell? Like, the way how they freaking snatched your phone, like, got into your personal phone. What the hell? This guy's out of his mind.
¿Usted vive en
Streets LA.
It's always something, man.
What's up, you know? Like, for real, man. Right here. Follow Streets LA. Right there. Streets LA.
Vive en apartamento.
Huh?
Oh my God.
Oh, okay.
I get a grill and do some vegan stuff here.
Bro, I got a grill, man.
Make it happen.
Bro, I got a grill. Let's do it. I can bring it over. I live right around the corner.
They're good ones. One of them said, hey, you just missed the parking lot, or that little dog wants a sausage or some shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Streets LA right here, man. Streets LA.
Oh, you did? The camera caught that. Which one?
Yeah, man. When I saw the real footage of this freaking coward guy knock down the freaking grill and shit, I'm like, wow, man, what the hell?
Anything broken?
No, not really, dude. I'm surprised that shit didn't
Because
explode.
food lost?
Oh, lucky it still works, though.
I broke it, Nico. Just showing the LA people you're up with the church side.
It never ends, does it?
Yeah. Gangbangers. I mean, literally, I was like Grand Theft Auto. I was waiting for him to steal my van.
That's what Scientology teaches them, huh? Why are they playing Michael Jackson? I need something, man. I was so hungry.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah, man. Especially when I got a
Oh, Dion.
Thank you for the food.
You know what I'm gonna say? I'm not staying around long.
Doing that weird shit. I look,
I know what happened to the flag.
Come on.
Well, I really didn't do that.
Wait. They were playing some music, so. Huh? The confrontation? I saw it. Yeah. Yeah, no, I saw it. Somebody sent it to me. Appreciate it.
That'd be cool. Chris wasn't even here today. What are you talking about?
Where's Chris?
He said he like hasn't got out of bed in like 30 days or something. That's what he said.
Really?
Yeah,
Sick?
I think so. I just made that up. He was here earlier. I just keep telling everyone he's been sleeping all day.
Him and Charlie went out drinking last night.
Did they really?
No.
I was like, oh, I wish I went. Chris, I hope you cleaned up your passenger seat a little bit, because,
Ooh.
you know, someone did pee their pants before they got in your car.
Chris was a good sport about it, though.
He didn't even give a shit. I
Yeah.
don't think he believed us, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
I don't think he believed us. Probably dried by the time.
I would have
I
strapped
would have
Charlie.
laid down a pee-pee pad, you know, or like a wee-wee pad for a dog.
I would have strapped him to the roof of the car. What's going on, guys? Hey. Mexican Mother Day.
Literally, after I got back home this morning, I slept until like 8 o'clock-ish, something, like 12 to 8. It's not down. I'm going to be up all night now.
Wait, you say 8 o'clock, like 8 p.m.?
Yeah, 8 p.m.
You just woke up.
Yeah,
You're,
right before,
yeah,
right
you're,
before I
you're,
texted you that.
you and Solomon are gonna be up all night. I'm sure Solomon's in Hawaii right now, making his way, doing something adventurous.
He said Solomon's in here. He said he's waiting for stuff to pop off at the Palestine encampment over there or something. I was like, what? I'm like, go to the beach, go surfing.
Yeah, man, you're in Hawaii. But that's his thing. And I know people criticize him and stuff and be like, oh, Solomon's parents, what he's doing right now, he's growing as a person so much.
Chris said, nah, I knew he peed his pants, but one day when I have kids, same thing gonna happen. All right, well, all right. All right. All right.
What's going on, man?
Food ready over there?
Huh?
Is there food ready over there?
I think, isn't it? It may be.
Deal with
Half of it's on the ground, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah, he made some grilled cheese the other day, like nothing I've ever had.
Really?
Yeah, I had to tell mom leave the chat, like, cause they were like, what's that gonna have to say, like, better than mom's?
Oh, shit.
But honestly, it was crazy. Y'all just doing around?
Yeah, just walking around. I got some stuff I have to go take care of.
But yeah, it looks like they're shutting down in there.
I want to know what time their event is tomorrow. Nobody seems to know.
Tonight?
No, it's tomorrow. I guess.
Tomorrow?
They're setting it up.
Wasn't it originally supposed to be tonight or something? Oh, so did they normally put these walls up like this?
They've been up since the last event. Last event they had them. And they were further moved down. Like, it was like all the way down to there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see if they got some food ready.
All right. Yeah, are you hungry?
A little appetite going. I'll see y'all around.
Me too. Yeah, you're gonna be out here all night. You're gonna be.
Out here all night?
Well, no, I mean you'll be up all night.
Just drug myself back to sleep.
Yeah, once I'm done with the lap around, I'm going.
Yeah. Probably just stay for like 15 or something.
Just wanted to check in on DOA.
It was like 2 hours over, I'm pretty sure, by the time we got here.
Yeah.
Because it looks still sunny out in that video.
Yeah. And you and I are not the quickest you actually show up really quick. I'm slow with things.
Well, because you get like 50 side missions. You're like, hold on, had to move 3 people's cars. I was trying to tell everybody in your chat to keep letting you know that
The
DOA got attacked.
Oh God, I just got an email
Yeah,
about
I know. I was telling them that you had no idea. Keep letting them know.
You just want that get back. You want to get that get back after
Back to boy.
what I put you through yesterday?
What you put me through yesterday?
Oh, what you put me through, the 3 times I asked for that radio and you never gave it to me.
I looked for it. I don't know where it's gone. I think someone took it out of the dish.
He probably came and got it.
Possibly, if it had a cracker in it.
What kind of event is it tomorrow? Like a...
Hey, excuse me, sir, with the tan pants. Excuse me. Excuse me. He's gonna block up the whole bottom, so you can't even see his legs. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
He's like hiding
Yeah, I
behind.
know. We can still see you.
God.
You're wearing white shoes. Your socks have. Oh, you're holding a blue bucket. Sir, what time is the event tomorrow? Sir,
What is he doing?
if you prefer ma'am, what time is the event tomorrow?
The anniversary of Dianetics.
Have they not had that like 10 times
I
already?
feel like that, yeah.
How many anniversaries do we need? Yeah, they're saying anniversary of the writing of the Dynex. Does anybody know what time? Detective Aludo super chat here says Will Good has 640 viewers, but only 10 people can comment because the rest are blocked.
Good. Just the way I like it.
Thank you for the super chat. I would never do that to you, Detective Aludo, Daddy Aludo.
Exactly. I want more. Dave is allowed in there though. Dave, you can come and hang out. Just be me.
I don't know, Dave, are you allowed in there?
Dave's my guy.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's your mod's guy.
Oh, then I'm sorry, Dave. Sorry.
Dave, did you get that sweatshirt shipped out for Will yet? Oh, hi. You're signed. Oh.
Oh, hey. Oh, no, don't turn around. No, come on. You're already committed. You're already there. The car's there. No, you're there. You're already committed and you're going to turn around. Oh, my God. You don't have to run. We're not going to do anything. No, go to the other side. They're going to go to the other side. They're going to the other side. Probably over there, right? Oh, no. Well, I guess. I thought you guys were free.
They literally only had like 3 more steps.
They already were there. They were like, nope, gotta go.
All right, well, thank you for the clip, guys. My work's done here.
Yeah, it made your life easy now, right?
You always catch them at the exhibition center ducking down, though. I have never caught them over there. One time I caught them, but never at the counter.
I even posted 2 days ago. They saw me coming and they literally went sprinting. It wasn't a good quality video, but they went sprinting through the door.
Forget that.
They're probably in there calling the cops now. Hate crime. And that's our parking lot over there too, right?
Dave's asking what color shirt you want.
What color shirt? Dave, you're awesome, Dave. Dave, I like white
Alright, you heard it, white
or yellow.
or yellow. It could originally be white, you can make it yellow.
Let me know how much I owe you, Dave.
Nah, it's on him.
What? Yellow is William's favorite color, yeah. Pretty much.
Yellow. It's like the worst color.
Yellow? How dare you? It's the greatest color.
I don't think I own one piece of clothing that's yellow. Yeah, no, I don't think I do.
Perfect, because yellow is anti-Scientology. I guess wearing yellow is anti-Scientology.
Oh yeah, that's why Laura always wears yellow. That's why you always wear it, because you're such a good supporter.
Dave, can you get her a yellow sweatshirt?
I already got a shirt from them. Told you.
I need yellow now. But I need you to go jogging in it first. And send it unwashed.
I thought you were doing that thing where you send out your sweatshirts to the group of girls that you ran with already. What happened? You said you were gonna do that.
I get caught up.
Yeah. You said something about like including a note inside each one.
Oh,
It's
stop
like a
it.
free 2-hour session or something. You said. Well, the people caught it. They've been waiting.
Look at you back for that.
I'm just trying to help you make your money.
Wait, so they got Scientologists on a motorcycle? No, you're going in. Yeah, you gotta pull to the side. Everything's jammed up over there. Motorcycle, you're jamming things up too. Come on, you coming out, van. Then the cars. What's going on here? Don't run the red light. Don't run it. Don't run the red light. He's stuck. They're stuck over there. Take care. Hey, you go that way. You go out. He's got to go in. You go out. No, you got to go. Go. He's got to go in. You missed it. He's going to no. Ah, it opened again. All right. I'm tired of helping you guys out. I'm about to get the hell out of here.
Thank you guys.
Oh, yeah.
We love you guys.
These hot dogs are corn dogs.
Did you want a corn? Is that what you were looking for a corn dog?
I'm about to get out of here, brother. Yeah, no worries. I'm sorry I'm so slow.
You always come. You're always here.
I got caught up at a police stop on the way.
I can't believe I don't fanboy or anything, but the fact that you got fucking CNN to change your fucking story is mad impressive, man. Mad, and not just any story. The
I know.
Israel-Palestinian story.
I was pissed off about that. Man, listen, I told them that night, and then I was yelling at them in text messages and stuff. I was like, you guys got to get this right, because you got it completely wrong up until this point. Now, I think they should have done a video thing about it, but they didn't.
They just wrote that article.
But they're doing a video now on the timeline of events and how they got there. Them and the Washington
This
Post.
is crazy. They literally allowed it for
4 hours. 4 hours and 20 minutes.
4 hours, 20 minutes, and then they arrest all those people, and then they got you guys like.
Well, they couldn't do anything when they let attacks happen for 4 hours and 20 minutes. But then when I'm getting arrested with a bunch of like nerdy kids, they were like, oh yeah, we have no problem arresting them. Like, you're focused on them, but you wouldn't do anything like before. when people were literally getting broken bones, you know, face fractures,
Actual crimes.
real crimes, real crimes,
Yeah.
and they did nothing.
I never understand that with all the different protests throughout the country, man. Like they
Yeah.
always allow that violence to happen, and then they like play dumb. And it's like, dude, just right from the get go, the second you see someone throw a punch, arrest that person.
Yeah, no.
Come in with 100 guys and horses,
Right.
and then go after that one guy that threw the punch.
And they're gonna say, "Oh, we're doing an investigation.
Yeah.
We're looking." It's all bullshit.
It's all. I mean, but it's amazing how corrupt it is, and how many different jurisdictions and levels of corruption. there
People are seeing it though. They
No,
saw it again tonight with you.
Yeah.
How long did it take for them to show up? What did they do? But they sure came back to go check on the chalk, huh? To
Hate
take
chalk.
pictures.
Hate chalk. Hey, and try to get my car. They're like, "Is that your car in the loading zone?" I'm like, "That's how you check up with me after you went and talked to them about gangbangers attacking me. You're worried about my fucking car." Like, I could have just helped but call them fucking pigs.
And they know that thousands of people were watching it too. They're doing it. They don't care.
They don't care, but you changed the.
I don't know, but there's other things to worry about.
Yeah.
You know, I'm really pissed off that you should be allowing parking on this street, up and down the street, but they hijacked the whole damn street.
Yeah, hell yeah. No, that's what we're doing.
Ah.
We're just gonna start parking.
Ah.
They can go fuck off. They can come and play. They want to come out here every night and play these stupid parking war games. We'll play it.
Is there a sign that says no parking?
Literally.
Yeah, no parking, but you can stand.
Yeah, but does it say no
You
parking?
can load, all that shit. Like, yeah, it's just it just says tow away. It's not even a fine associated with it or anything.
Oh, okay.
I forced the cop to give me a ticket last time as I belittled them.
Ah.
But the cop shouldn't be coming out for parking tickets. And the other day, the security parked in the meter. They arrested Jay. Okay, they arrested Jay for megaphone, disturbing a religious thing. They came back, tried to search his car, said there was weapons, then came and gave him another ticket, and went past the 2 expired meters to give the other protester a ticket, only their car, and went past the 2 expired meters on the other side and didn't give any tickets to any of them. Just selectively, and the parking guys are doing the fucking work. And then the cops are coming, the LAPD are coming to enforce a loading zone. Literally, they're like people walking around with machetes, taking shits everywhere. They're having fires on the sidewalk, and they're worried about a loading zone.
In the middle of the night, like
in the middle of the night.
Like are there deliveries coming?
Yeah. And there's this whole street is open.
Yeah.
And they won't come for. You can't just call the parking meter and say, "Hey, there's an expired."
Yeah,
there's no. And they don't call for anybody else on the street. It's
No.
only us.
Yeah, only.
Because they can't park on the street. The nurses, they can't park on the street.
Fucking
they have
wild.
to pay the toll.
I love every second of it. I love every second of it. Getting to
We
do
already know
the pig sounds, man.
Yeah, that was funny.
I still just like
Those kids
oh
were
my
laughing,
God,
man.
I loved it.
They-
And you got a great shot on LA Times too. You look all
Yesterday
mean
they
mugging
Oh,
and shit.
yeah. You see your shot?
Yeah,
Your
yeah.
shot was great.
I have my Banksy
Yeah.
hoodie on.
Can I bug you? Sorry. Can I grab
Yeah, we
my
got duped out of the Northern Lights tonight, huh?
Oh
We're
yeah.
supposed to see some Northern Lights tonight.
Oh, not tonight.
Clouds.
Yeah, the clouds.
Everybody else is
You see Northern Lights in this
Oh, no.
white ass fucking town?
No.
No, you're supposed to tonight. Yeah.
I think in other places. I don't know about in LA.
No, tonight you're supposed to see it like real bright. People are posting pictures from other places. We got clouds. Sucks.
Guys, I gotta get out of here.
Duped, man.
You want a drink? Are you thirsty?
I'm out of here. I have to take care of some stuff.
Girl, you don't gotta be shy.
All right, brother. Be safe.
See you again. I haven't seen
Yeah.
you in a long time, dude.
Yeah, I know. I've been
Nice
caught
to
up
see you.
with.
I miss our times
So-
at the testing center. Those were
Yeah,
fun
there's
days.
nothing better than the testing center.
I know.
Great content.
That was great.
Content creator.
Shit starter.
All right, I'm getting out of here.
I'm just gonna make one more circle around that.
All right. All right, guys.
She goes to
All
parties.
right, you be careful.
Take care. You guys take care. Bye bye.
Oh, that's street, right?
How's it going?
It's seen some of the stuff you do through watching Aaron, so
Oh, okay.
great work.
No, I appreciate it.
You don't want some mushrooms?
Nah, I'm
I
good.
know. I knew you were gonna say
Yeah.
that, but you know me. I'm a mom.
Yeah.
How have you, can I give you a hug?
Oh yeah, of course.
How are you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Yeah,
Yeah. Did you see my video?
I did. Yeah, that was crazy.
Do you know I got attacked at Costco yesterday?
Did you?
I got attacked yesterday.
That's not good. You gotta be careful.
You think you're gonna scare me?
I know.
I might be limping, but I'm out here.
Yeah. All right. You be good. Step away slowly. Take care. Ice cream o'clock. Got some mojo. What's that mean? What I need is a scooter. Well, I told Zach that the 20-minute personalized diss track you put out should be considered an extremely special badge of honor. Very few people receive a special. He should be proud. Look, man, it's really simple. I'm in jail. My mom's in Jessica's chat, and this motherfucker's in there talking shit about me. What about me makes you think that I'll ever accept somebody talking shit about me? And why? For what? Run your mouth about me, and you know, what happens every time? I don't want to hear, oh, you know, show some compassion. Fuck them. You talk about me. Talking about, oh, well, he shouldn't yell at cops. When did I yell at the cops? Why don't you shut your fucking mouth? He's really feeling himself. Like, oh, I feel so bad for him. Fuck him. I'm a nice guy until I'm not. That's how it works. But once you sit there and you're gonna talk some shit about me, the fuck? You're gonna run your mouth about me. As my mom is in that fucking chat trying to get information about what's going on, and run your fucking mouth. Shut your ass up. That's how I'm a nice guy until I'm not. So if you want, you should be proud about it. You don't see his ass out here, do you? You don't see his ass out anywhere. Fuck him. Like, oh, streets are such a bully. That is exactly right. I don't care. Well, that's outrageous. We're gonna have to cancel streets. Cancel streets. You do it. You do it, Spanky from Dearborn, Michigan. Spanky 27342. You cancel me. I will. I will. Do it. Investigative journalist, man. Like I said, I was boosting him. Listen, I told the truth. Everybody always, he's been that guy on Twitter that his comments automatically just go into like the spam. Because nobody just, you know how people tweet and there'll be a million hashtags in it and shit? And there'll be like a million ats at people. Like, what the fuck are they talking about? But I'm a nice guy. And I'm like, oh yeah, he's doing more. Then he just showed up out here, and I'm like, oh, cool. But, you know, I don't care. You want to do all that crazy shit, stalking that one girl. I told you 3 times to stop saying that you're dating. She asked you 3 times to stop that, and you still did it. Kept on saying that you were dating her. What the fuck? And then so his thing is, it gets jealous. You got that jealousy thing. Oh, I got to hate on Eric. Well, Eric's not a real reporter. Actually, Eric is a real reporter. He doesn't fucking post in Substacks. He posts some real fucking... It's a real reporter. Done real shit. So like, why are you hating on him? Oh, because she wants him and not you. And then... Oh, Streets goes to jail, but, you know, nobody cared about me when I got swatted. You got swatted because you were fucking stalking a woman in a parking lot. Francois is a piece of shit, but it doesn't mean go fucking sit in a parking lot until 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning watching her. That's crazy. What the fuck am I... Why does this even need to be explained? Don't do shit like that. Again, she's a piece of shit, all that. How many times have I tell people, don't follow people to their fucking cars? If they attack you or something and you need to get their license plate to ID them, sure. But just, well, nobody showed up. Oh, fuck, I gotta go to court against her on an anti-slap thing for a restraining order. Me showing up after you're stalking her makes it look like I'm fucking, I put you up to this. You deal with that crap. Why didn't you show up? You're just mad that people were showing up when I got arrested and you're like, oh, why didn't you show up for me? It was just a bunch of jealousy shit. I hate that stuff. Bitch ass. I'm not the least bit jealous person. I'm always trying to lift people up, taking the attention away from me. How many times do people say, oh yeah, Streets, he started this? And what does the Streets always say? No, it's these kids, it's them, it's that person. Deflect away from me. Not him. He gets that little boy thing like, oh, somebody got attention, I gotta hate on them. I'm gonna hate on them. Well, you bring that, you want that, you got it. You pull that shit with most people, it ends up being a problem. You pull that shit with me, it's a real fucking problem. I don't play that shit. And my mom's in the chat and you're talking shit about me? Talking shit about me in front of my mother? Fuck you. You wanna step into the big leagues with this shit? Shit. Like, oh, show Zach compassion. He gets nothing. That's it. That's what he gets. Nothing. So feel bad from all you want. I don't feel the least bit bad. Fuck them. Anyway, how y'all night doing? Oh, got a cool ass message. Oh, they changed it. Oh, okay. Cool. Anyway. He's talking about, well, that one 86 GOP is under investigation. Shut your ass up, you hater. Well, that person was giving you money and then they stopped or whatever, and now you got to hate on them? Oh, they're under investigation. Like, everything is a bunch of jealousy crap. You little bitch. You were accepted into the little community of this, and everybody was trying to help you. Literally trying to help you. And then you turn into a crab. I hate that shit. I hate that. Everybody knows I will uplift anybody and everybody. I will always try to talk about their best qualities and bring it out and whatever. This fucking crab, well, he's not a real investigative journalist. He started talking about how, like, he's the one that's done more to damage Scientology than anybody else. Since when? What did you do? What did you do? That's pretty fucking disrespectful to people like Jessica who have been out there day in, day out for months, fucking loses her TikTok account, thus losing many tens of thousands of dollars per month, while she brought a ton of attention and hurt Scientology, along with Chris, Confident Chris, along with Chris Without a Hellcat and so many others. No one knows who the fuck you are. You show up, oh no, I've done it. Man, get over yourself. Motherfuckers need to just do your shit. Everybody else out there, no one else out there acts like that. No one out there acts like that. Like what they've done. We always worked together and had a good time doing it. He comes there, oh, no, I'm the investigative journalist. Then he started complaining about how Eric he's not a real journalist. Hey, he hasn't done a single story on Scientology. Okay? So what? You did your little Substack, your little blog. No one cares. Like I said, you could think it's rough that I'm going off on like that, but this shit is just, I'm telling you how it is. I don't have time for the games and shit. Yeah, you talk shit about me while I'm arrested in front of my mother? Fuck you. Man, listen. feeling really good about yourself, buddy. And then he's like, oh, I will apologize to the streets. I don't want your apology. I don't care. That shit means nothing. I don't care. You telling all these other people, he ain't never messaged me one fucking word. That's just some more bitch shit. Anyway, that's just me ranting. Let me stop. And listen, you don't have to unsub from him, support him and all that shit. I'm just saying, man, you get one chance with me and you fuck up, although I give plenty of people second chances, trust me. But not when I'm in fucking jail. It's like, oh, Streets is gonna be locked up for 48 hours. What are you even talking about? You don't even know what you're talking about. This guy acts like he's the expert on LAPD. He's like, oh, my source is in the LAPD. No one is fucking using you as a way to, for them to be a source with you. No one, not a single LAPD. Oh, I'm privy to investigations. Like, yeah, they're gonna tell Zach. They're gonna tell this guy. Like, get real. I don't feel like playing in all this little fake reality shit, man. I don't have time for that. Especially when you're fighting the LAPD. Nobody got time for this little fantasies. Dude's a grown man. He's damn near 40. Brought out the worst in me tonight. Damn. Well, I feel bad for him. Good. Go feel bad for him. Go tell him. Go suck his titties. Everybody knows I don't play. We're cool until we're not. You know how many fucking people how many ops I've got? How many people hate my guts for me calling them out on their shit? That's who I am. I don't care. Add them to the stack. I like people will be like, oh, film the police, so people really love you. A lot of people fucking hate me. I don't care. Could not care less. God, I was in a good mood, and then somebody brought up Zach's name. I'm actually starting to realize, I think part of my migraine is from lack of food, because I ate those chips and part of it went away. And I realized I haven't eaten much today. It's been such a fucking busy day. I'm trying to do a million things right now. There's like so much going on. So much going on, I can't even process it. Like, I feel swamped, and it's like the unread texts give me anxiety, but just imagine just anxiety all the way around in a million different ways from just being backed up, completely backed up with everything I'm doing. I was backed up before the whole UCLA drama this last 2 weeks with the riots. No, but people seem to be very surprised when I tell them that the cops are not, how they're going to act and what are they going to do. And you shouldn't be surprised. How many times I had to, if you follow the Scientology stuff, you know. And you follow my Film the Police stuff, you know. These guys is just dirty 100% of the time. I say that, man, but they sure let me drive that guy's car away tonight, which is important. I gotta be nice to her. She was so nice to me tonight. It sucked because I had a lot of information I wanted to use to tell her off. So, she won me over for tonight, or for a while. It's like, I'm not gonna allow her to, I'm not gonna, she did me a solid by letting me drive the car away, so I can't just turn around and shit on her. And another thing I do is, I'm going to post that on Twitter too. Be like, yeah, this cop was cool. And I always give him that too. I want to encourage that sort of behavior. Like, Because this guy, he could be in jail for 4 or 5 days. So that's like $100 a day. Plus he's got towing fees. So he's probably walking out of there like $1,000 in the hole. Whereas now he's not. Sometimes I've seen cars, they were getting ready to get towed away. And it would be like a kid was driving his parents' car and they need that for work. And it's not, it's not like a super expensive car, probably worth like $6,000, $7,000. And then the car is going to be towed, kept there for a long time. They don't have money. And the next thing you know, they're going to lose their car and potentially lose their income. So I like to see positive outcomes. That was a positive outcome. The guy went to jail. That sucks. But I mean, I can't do anything about that. At least we saved this car. Is it the cop changing our act for the better? I don't know. I don't have a whole lot of faith in the cops, so their behaviors. But we'll see. Make this light. All those lumps in the street. We can't repay it because we're paying the cops a ton of money because they get 48.4% of our budget. So the street's gotta just remain fucked up. Damn, Veggie Grill sounds kind of good, doesn't it, guys? What time is it? It's a little late. I don't want to do it because they close at 11. It's 10:35, and I hate being that guy who just like makes them cook something right towards the end when they're already cleaned the grills and stuff. Not that I haven't in the past. I have. I just. Alright, let's see what we're working with tonight, guys. Is that a cop? Nobody in the parking lot. So I'll let you know now. There's a 90% chance that I'm gonna go home because I gotta pee. That's why they were asking me if I want something to drink. I'm like, nah, I'm good. But I'm probably gonna come back out and cop watch a little bit tonight. Not a ton. I just like to let them know I'm there, type of deal. Let's see what's going on. Are they in there? Nobody's in there. It's empty. Wow, they're behaving tonight. They're usually always in the parking lot. Oh man, what are you doing with the G-Wagon? I gotta take a closer look. Oh, those tints. Come on now, those tints are so illegal. It's a stolen car? Okay. Do I believe him? Yeah, because I've known most of these cops' cars. So that was a stolen car. But okay, if it was stolen, why is it parked there? I don't believe that for a second now. Because if it's stolen, they usually tow it to a tow yard, unless but there were all those cops that were going through it. Anybody in that parking lot? What's up with that? What's up with these Scientology type vans up in here? Damn, why'd you tell me the thing was so dirty? What the fuck happened here? My guess is he hit him. Like, bro needs help, right? There's nothing the police can do for him. They're not clinicians, right? But bro definitely needs help. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the answer is, you know? They'll show up with 10 cops and all that, and all the resources, but we won't show up with a clinician. I don't know what I'll be honest with you, I don't have an answer for it. I don't know what the fix is. I have no idea what the fix is. You guys liking the traffic? I know it sucks sitting in that. Alright. Come on, man, go. What the fuck are you going so slow for? My God. Come on, why are you taking so... Trying to look at the bright side of things. It is what it is. I don't care. gonna hit me anyway? This street is so fucked up, man. Got this car right on my ass. Oh, there goes them. You gonna pull him over, aren't you? I don't like the way you're driving behind that guy. He's riding their ass. I'll watch him for a second. They're turning. Is he turning? Nah, he went straight. Okay. Never run red lights. Never. All right, guys. I'll be back. Take care. I'll be back, guys. Shout out to the mods.